it's time to look at what will surely be a great piece of cinema, Ben-Hur. I believe it will go down in history, if for nothing else, than as a testament to the fact Hollywood has no idea what Israeli people look like. So, Ben-Hur. You either know it as that movie I saw that promotional thing for that one time, a month ago, or you know it as the movie that made Return of the King feel like a YouTube comedy sketch. Either way, this movie does look pretty intense, so let's see what we have to work with. This is Ben-Hur.
No matter where you're from, this ship is your body. That drum is your heartbeat.
I gotta say, I'm impressed, Lord Mormont. You've done very well for yourself since you were, run through by one of your own men.
And your God is the glory of Rome. Praise for back.
Okay, I'm sorry about this, but if I don't rant, I'm going to have an aneurysm. How the hell did that guy get there? Because either they put him there right when the battle started, which is dumb for reasons I really shouldn't have to explain, or they put him there way before then, not knowing there was going to be a battle. And if that's the case, then I have to assume a conversation similar to this one took place. Hey dude, what? I got an idea that's gonna be so freaking funny. What is it? Okay, so when Jim falls asleep, we tie him to the battering ram on the front of the ship. Oh my god, that's gonna be so funny. Wait, what happens if we get into a naval battle when that happens? I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, you got any weed?
How long were you a slave?
5 years.
What is your name?
Ben-Hur. My family was one of the most respected in Jerusalem.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Welcome home.
Please, I need you to tell me who An's enemies are.
Masala, I won't name names. Until we were betrayed. By my own brother.
Masala! You know we've done nothing wrong.
Rome's calling for blood.
Crucified him.
No! The world you live in is Rome's. Their laws, their power.
I won't let Masala go unpunished for what he's done to us. Our mother and sister. Was it a quick death?
Coward!
No, you idiot! Stab, and then run. It's so easy.
My family, they deserve justice for what's happened to them.
There is a way. In the arena, there is no law. Racing is a blood sport. If you lose, you die.
Wait, but what about that guy on the stretcher? I mean, he looked like he was gonna make it, so...
If your brother is the pride of Rome, defeat him and you'll defeat an empire. Then you will have your vengeance.
You have a voice. People would follow you. I would follow you.
Go! Go! Go!
Should have stayed away.
You should have killed me.
I will.
You know, I wonder how many movie villains have said this over the years. And what will happen to them? Oh yeah, they all died. So, spoilers.
Remember, first to finish,
Last to die.
I was gonna make a joke here, but that was actually a pretty awesome line.
are we having fun now, brother? Stand and fight! Stand up now!
So, where do I begin? Well, I guess I should start with this shocking revelation that I hinted to earlier. Ben-Hur is a remake. That was weird. Anyway, with the original coming out in whatever number you see on the screen. Hey, I wrote this on a plane. Shoot me. That being said, there are some differences in the movies that we can tell just from the trailer alone. In the original, Judah, that's his first name by the way, gets into charioting not because of revenge, but because he saved the life of a ship captain who also had a side business managing athletes. The revenge thing just kind of happened. Also in the original, the character that Morgan Freeman is supposedly playing doesn't really exist, although there is a character that serves a very similar purpose. So since this is a remake, there isn't really much debate in terms of story. In fact, if you click here, then you can watch me spoil the entire thing. Or just watch the movie. Like, seriously, go watch it. I know it's long, but it's actually a good movie. So that begs the question, is it going to be good as the original? And the answer is... and the answer is... Stop. The answer is no. And for one reason, the action. Now, you as a reasonable human being might assume that in general, action in movies is better now than it was, say, 60 years ago. And for the most part, I would agree with you. But I think Ben-Hur is the exception to that rule. Both the chariot scene and the naval battle being two of the most iconic action sequences in cinema history. And I think the reason that they were so good was because they were pre-CGI. The action in that movie felt real because it was real, and I'm not exaggerating there. 4 people died filming this scene alone. And that's the kind of realism that you don't really get nowadays. But if we were to pretend that the original Ben-Hur never existed, and that this movie was completely original and existed in a vacuum, then I think it'll be pretty good. Because I don't think this movie is really gonna try and copy all that much from the original. The trailer even says based on one of the greatest stories ever told, and I think they mean based as in based on a true story, which means roughly the same plot, and that's about it. So, I think Ben-Hur has great potential, but I'm hesitant to see if they pull it off. But if they do, I will be very impressed. But if there is one thing I can say about this movie with absolute certainty, it is this. Jesus is gonna get played by a white guy. Because... reasons. Anyway, I am the trailer guy. Till next time.